quite a bit of coin on them.
Greetings and salutations, tube dwellers. The Mad Bag here, with another Thieves Guild quest walkthrough. Trinity restored. My first task is simply to listen to Karliah.
Not now, lad. Karliah said it was important.
Yeah, it's very important, Brynjolf. Hello, Karliah.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision.
That didn't seem very difficult.
Tried to kill
Interest
both.
you in some marksman.
He betrayed the
Nirun,
guild,
shut up.
murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
So,
And it's all true.
he's no
Everything
pushover.
I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulcher.
That's why we
She
need
said
to
it very
prepare
quietly.
ourselves
Yes.
on a cold footing, just outside of Rift. Beyond the southeast gate is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
An old standing
I have
stone,
some
eh?
preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Let me just
I
see.
have some preparations of my own to make. I'll
Yep,
meet
they're
you at
gonna
the
take
stone.
off. I wonder if Delvin has anything to say. I don't think I'm gonna detour off to Delvin. I don't think he's got anything important to say. I think I know the stone she's talking about. The Shadow Standing Stone. Yeah, I believe that is it. I think I've got the location discovered, so I think I can fast travel to it on my map. And I do not have the location discovered, so I guess I'm going to be running out the back of Riften. It's pretty much an uneventful run, a little bit scenic, but I'm going to go ahead and chop it. I will turn it back on when I get to the stone. I have arrived. Okay, so it looks like the standing stone she was talking about isn't actually the Shadow Stone, but rather a little cave right north of it, just in front of the Shadow Stone.
I'm glad you're here.
What's the significance of this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of an edge?
If you'll follow me,
Literal one?
I'll
A
try to
blade?
explain on the way.
I think I'm going to get pretty much
This way, please.
all of the information from that dialogue in the coming moments as we tour the fortress. Or should I say the sanctum? The den? Let us proceed inside. I think I'll be pretty much getting tour guidance type dialogue
So this is Nightingale Hall.
throughout.
I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose.
To keep it
It helped
secret.
divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
Priest. Nocturnal doesn't care about
This
priests.
isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Interesting flag. I guess that's the symbol of Nocturnal. Wonder if they'll go a little faster if I run. Wonder if I can get them
This
to...
is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you're going to
Century?
proceed to the armory to don your
Wait a
Nightingale
second.
armor, we can begin the oath.
Is Mercer and Karliah, are they immortals? Was Gallus an immortal, at least
This is
until
enough to make your
he
head
was
spin,
killed
eh?
of unnatural causes? Okay, I see a river and potentially two ends to it, so I gotta check real quick. I don't think I saw any chests there. Gotta check
Time's
real quick
wasting.
for the treasure.
Mercer's still out there.
I don't
Let's
see
get
any
this show on
actually.
the road.
Huh, I wonder if I can go off of this back to the top. I think I can. Oh yeah, just. What else do we have? We have a bed, we have a dresser. Nothing really of interest. A book. Purloined Shadows. Pickpocket increase, and I'll be taking that. Free pickpocketing just for coming down here. I am down with that. So far, Nocturnal's doing everything right to get on my good side. And what is
Time's
this all
wasting,
about?
and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, certainly.
You appear hesitant
Nightingale
to don
armor
your
stone.
Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
Boom. She's got her Nightingale armor on. Boom. I will likely be keeping the Nightingale stuff. Let's check it out. So I just got a full set of armor. I'm going to slap the amuleted Debella on too, just so I can be a suave talker to the Lady Nocturnal. No, that doesn't matter at all. I'm just doing it to roleplay, I guess. Light armor. Stamina increase and frost resistance. Boots. Muffled. Sigh, finally. I've been looking for a muffle enchant. I might just keep these boots for a while. If I can pull the enchant off of them, I likely will, just because I'm eventually going to have my enchant good enough that I can slap it and something else on a pair of boots. Gloves for lockpicking and one-handed attacks. Wow. I don't think I will, because I even have perks in heavy armor, but that almost makes me want to do something crazy and switch this character over to light armor. Illusion spells cost less. Meh. Yank yank. Whatever.
He's wasting.
Okay, I've got the armor on now, though.
Let's get this show
Pretty
on the
sweet
road.
looking. Especially on not a slender character, on a thicker character.
Time's wasting.
He doesn't look like a...
Still out there.
He doesn't look
Let's
just
get
like
this show on the road.
a Nightblade or something that's going to be sneaky and assassinate. He just looks like just a big bad mamma jamma. The Red Kitchen Rita. I think that gives a skill. I don't remember what it is. One I had already gotten. It is still worth taking. Oh. Gotcha. Novice. That seemed kind of difficult for a novice. Did not necessarily want... Oh, and check it out. That's crazy. I can get rid of some stuff. That overweighed me. Where's the hunting bow? There. Alright, I should be good. Worst come to worst, if I get a bunch of stuff down here, I might just drink a potion. I'm pretty sure I have some strength potions. That's where I'm supposed to be going, but I am going to explore just a touch more. I see nothing in this room, correct? One chest. What's in the one chest? Novice lock is on the one chest. And it is almost the exact same place to unlock it. That's kind of weird. Golden lockpicks. I'll be taking all of that without hesitation.
Right? Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming a Nightingale.
Sorry for making you guys
Whoa
sick.
there,
Just want
lass.
to check the
I
room.
appreciate the armor, but becoming a Nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs.
Nocturnal at our
If she's
backs.
to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
Nocturnal will like you,
Simple,
Brynjolf.
Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight
In
Sepulcher.
death?
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to
I wonder if that
lose.
means that every Nightingale
If
that's
it
ever
means the end
served
of Mercer
now
Frey,
protects this
you can
place.
count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I suppose I don't have a choice, so yeah, I'm ready.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the western circle.
The Western Circle?
Time's wasting, and Mercer's still out there. Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah,
We'll
let's.
speak when the oath is complete.
Okay, well, let's get up here then. I got the chain, don't sweat it. Oh, what? I'm not good enough to pull the chain? Only Nightingales can pull the
We'll
chain?
speak when the oath is complete.
Yeah, okay, well then pull the chain and let's go get the oath complete.
I think we
Oh
should
yeah,
trust
I actually like the
lass
way
and
this
take
guy
the
looks.
deal.
Check this out. I'm just like, whoa.
We'll
That's cool.
speak when the oath is complete.
And time to do the oathen. I have a feeling there's something here. There's something in this room. Somewhere. And by something I mean treasure. Brynjolf on the far right, Karliah there in the middle. What next?
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow.
Murk.
Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
Snide.
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
Can't help but feel I'm being
You
sacrificed.
surprised me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Okay, so what does
Lady
proceeding
Nocturna,
mean?
We accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels.
I wonder if the
We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have
I wonder if
been
the
met.
spirits of the
Very
former
well.
Nightingales
I
are just
name your
sentinels.
initiates
That's weird.
Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah.
We are all 3 Nightingales
And in
now.
the
Look
future,
at the light.
I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Yes ma'am, Lady Nocturnal ma'am. No problem, disappointment will be zilch in the
Now
future.
that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you.
Through
Mercer's
water!
true crime.
Mercer's true crime. He didn't just kill Gallus, huh? He's done more?
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulcher.
The skeleton key.
By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Yeah, literally, in essence of Nocturnal. So the key unlocks any door.
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers.
Oh.
All of us possess untapped abilities. The potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, potential becomes limitless.
What? That sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Well, obviously, the guild should possess this item.
Although it would benefit the guild more than you can imagine, in the end it would do more harm than good. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulcher, things will never be the same for the guild.
In the Twilight
As
Sepulcher.
time passed, our luck
Has a
had
special
diminished
lock?
to the point of non-existence. And whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade.
First time I ever set out to return something.
Very true.
Well, I guess except for putting
our
something in
line of
people's
work,
pockets.
It's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
I guess that's not exactly what we do on those other occasions. Let's go!
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Okay, will do. Right after I finish checking out this waterfall, I see nothing actually. That's kind of strange. I was almost certain that somewhere in this room, none of the water's even very deep.
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need
This
to
is
settle
weird.
before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay, so I happen to know right here at Brynjolf, if you've already completed the side quests to set up a fence in every major city, every holds city, then right here you become the guildmaster. If you haven't, which this character has not, then you don't become the guildmaster yet. You have to go take over every city, not take over, but get a fence in every city, do a little special side quest, and then come back to Brynjolf and he'll make you the master. Why tell this to me?
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your
A long
efforts,
one? I came
Mercer's
straight here.
treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as the leader of the Thieves Guild.
Interesting. Me? What about you?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder.
Oh, wow.
I'm good at what I do. Maybe even one of the best. But it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
Yeah, what? You think a warrior's supposed to lead? It's about time you asked. I'm gonna be arrogant.
Spoken like the leader of the Thieves Guild. Just don't lose yourself in the role. We have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation.
Yeah. Yes, we do. I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
See, so I technically don't become the
Until then,
master yet.
We have quite the task ahead.
Then let's get to
I've
it.
been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthal.
Oh, okay.
Karliah and I will meet you there.
I think this is
Prepare
about to start a new
yourself,
quest, so I think
This
I'm
will
gonna
be a
end
fight to
a
remember.
kind of short episode here. Yep, I just completed one, and the other one will start immediately anyway. I guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. And some of what Karliah said is starting to make sense.
Yeah, indeed.
Mercer
Indeed
may have
it is.
damaged our reputation and raided our coffers. But this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yeah, I think Delvin knows more than he's let on. Do you think we stand a chance against Mercer?
If you would have asked me that yesterday, I'd have said no. But now I think our chances have improved.
Possibly.
Look, call me crazy if you like, but I trust Karliah. I don't think she'd lead us down a suicidal path. Besides, I'd rather die with some of Mercer's blood on my blade and spend the rest of my life regretting that I ran the other way.
That's not spoken like a very thiefy person.
Until next we meet, lad.
Okay, so brand new quest. I know this one's kind of short. However, I should be able to roll blindsided out pretty fast behind it. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next.